Dunk here, and today we're going to look at some really cool ways that I am making passive income in DeFi. And that's right, I'm talking about the GARY DAO. The GARY DAO is a cool way that you could actually take control of the DAO funds, and then you can do cool things like present proposals to do with the funds, as well as get voting rights. So we're going to dive into how you lock your GARY in order to get voting rights in the GARY DAO. First off, if you could do me a favor and just smash that like button, it really helps with the algorithm. I already did a video on how to lock your GARY. You're going to need to buy GARY, and you could do that at the GARY Club exchange, and that's at gary.club. And that's also where you're going to be able to lock your GARY, as well as put your locked GARY into the DAO so you can get your voting rights. And you could also swap GARY on multiple platforms through Radium. And just as a side note, just like GARY, you could swap Dunk on both the GARY Club swap as well as on Radium. And Dunk's my community token. If you want to learn more about that, just jump into my Discord at dunkmedia.club. I already did a video on how to lock up your GARY, but I'm going to do a quick recap. If you are using the social connector wallet when you create your GARY Club account, you can grab that by clicking this little orange box. And then right here where it says social connector address, you can click copy and you can grab your wallet address and you can send any funds to that address. And you could also connect a wallet if you would like. And again, you would need to lock up your GARY, but you could lock up your GARY for increments of 1, 3, or 6 months. If you do 1 month, you're just going to get 1x. If you do 3 months, you're going to get 1.8x. And if you do 6 months, it's going to give you 3x. You do also get some perks just for locking up your GARY, even if you don't put your locked GARY into the DAO. Now that we have our GARY locked right here, it's going to give us locked GARY in our wallet. And depending on if you have done it through your social connector wallet or your external wallet, it will just either deposit it into your social connector wallet, which is the custodial wallet, or you could have it in your own wallet, which is something like a phantom wallet, by clicking external wallet. Next, we're going to go over to voting, and that will bring up the GARY DAO. Now, you're going to come up here to the top right corner, and you're going to connect your wallet. There are a couple different options. If you, like me, are using the social connector wallet, you can just click social connector. It's going to give you a pop-up box, and you'll log in with the same GARY Club or social connector login information right here. And now my social connector wallet is connected. Again, if you are using a different wallet, you would just need to do this by connecting your wallet through either a browser extension on your desktop, or you would have to go through the browser on your mobile wallet. Now I'm connected, and I would actually need to deposit my locked GARY into the DAO in order to have voting rights. And remember, for the locked GARY, I could have gotten up to 3x the locked GARY if I lock it up for 6 months or more. Because I locked up just a little over 100,000 GARY for 6 months or more, I got the 3x multiplier. And if I click deposit, I'm going to get this pop-up, and it says that I have over 307,000 locked GARY to deposit. And that's because I got that locked GARY 3x because I locked it up for the 6 months. If I hit confirm, it's going to take that locked GARY out of my wallet, either the social connector or your connected wallet, and it is going to deposit it into the DAO, so I get voting rights. You're really getting 2 different layers of engagement in this ecosystem because you are locking up your coin, and you get different perks for that. And then you are locking up your locked coin, and you get a second layer of perks. So I'm going to hit confirm, and now it is locking up all of my locked GARY into the DAO. Now that I have this locked GARY, I could vote on proposals in this ecosystem. Now I can go ahead and take my 3.53% and come over here and vote on this right here, where I can click it and we can see what the proposal is. And the proposal is, since we have hit over 3 million locked coins in the locked coin layer of the ecosystem, it means that there is going to be a vote. It is proposing a one-time bonus of 30,000 GARY. You could see the way that other people have voted. See, we have 25,000 votes right here, and that's all based off of how many locked GARY you have in the DAO. So I'm going to go ahead and cast my vote, click yes, and I'm going to put 307,275 votes for yes. I'm going to click vote, and then I could throw a little comment right here. I wrote GARY to the moon because I'm really bullish on GARY, and then I'm going to hit vote. It's confirming the transaction. And if I'd like to, I could always withdraw my vote right here or change it to a no, whatever I choose. And things to note, there is countdowns to when this runs out. If you would like to do your own proposal, you need to at least have 100,000, and then people could vote on it just like we did. You could see my vote right here and my note and how many votes I had. It's always a good idea to have a little bit of Solana in your wallet for gas. That could very well be the issue that you are running into, because you might be trying to deposit another coin like Gary, but you need Solana to do gas. And another thing, just remember, I don't give financial advice. I'm just showing you what I'm doing to make passive income in DeFi. And that's it. Now you could vote on things or propose things if you have enough locked. And if you ever decide that you want to take your locked Gary out of the DAO, just come over here to where it says My Governance Power, click View More, and you could easily just click Withdrawal right here. Just keep in mind, you can't withdraw while you are participating in an active vote. You would have to cancel your vote and then withdraw your tokens. If you want to learn about how I'm making passive income with DeFi, be sure to go and check out DeFiEarner.com. And don't forget to jump into my Discord at dunkmedia.club. I'm all about helping you make passive income, whether it's in Web 2 or Web 3. So come and hang out in the Discord. I'll be perfectly honest, it's the best way to get my attention. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe. It really helps out so more people can learn how they could be making passive income with DeFi. And I will see you in the next video.